Buying leads is the most important part of final expense insurance sales. It's also the most expensive. So a lot of agents try to look for cheaper leads instead of bringing down the cost of their current ones. Let me show you what I mean. Let's say you purchase 10 leads for $500. The cost of each lead should be $50, correct? But what happens when you only close 5 out of those 10 leads, you've now technically paid $500 for 5 good leads, meaning the leads actually cost you about $100 each. Now there's 2 ways of going about fixing this. Number 1 is that you just look for a different place to get your leads. And this is what most agents do. They experiment with different lead vendors until they get the one that will give them the type of lead that they want. Then there's number 2, which you should be doing regardless. It is to close as many leads as possible, because the more leads you close, the cheaper your cost per lead will be. The way you do this is to keep a good system like a CRM and organize your leads. Know where each lead is in the sales cycle, how many times you've called or visited them, and have detailed notes on each lead. Once you've done all of that, make sure to reassess your leads regularly. Before you buy new leads, always go back and look at the leads you haven't closed. I guarantee you'll find a few in there that you'll end up writing apps for. Now, if you're somebody that does in-person or door-to-door sales, make sure you have a good routing tool that tells you about other leads nearby when working your route. A great tool for that is Knockit Pro. Knockit Pro allows you to create custom labels for your leads so you know exactly where they stand. So for example, if I visited a lead once or twice, I can change the label to Door Knock 1 or Door Knock 2. Or if they ask me to come in the evening, I can set a PM label. And when you're working your route, you can simply click a button and it'll show you the other leads nearby that you can quickly visit and potentially close. And of course, you can add notes to each lead as well, even attach pictures if you wanted. You can download Knockit Pro in the App Store or simply click the link below. And that's it. Believe it or not, that's pretty much all it takes. You won't believe the amount of agents that neglect their old leads that are almost closed but end up increasing their cost per lead. In fact, most of these agents don't even have a system. They just keep buying new leads, working them for a week or two, and just move on to new ones. So by following these steps, not only will you be better, but you will actually be above the rest who don't have a system and don't follow up the way that they're supposed to. It's simple, it's straightforward, but doing it consistently can get a little tedious, so have a little patience, work with a good system, close more leads, and go be a better agent today.